Luke and Pamela, I welcome each of you here as we join them in celebrating the most important day of their lives. They come in these moments to honor, celebrate, and make permanent their union created in their friendship, mutual respect, and love. Each of you guests is an important party to this celebration. You have each been chosen to be here as a part of their supportive community of close friends and family. Your being here enriches the time and gives it special meaning as your presence extends to them your affection, your affirmation of their union, and conveys your good wishes as they come now to unite their lives in marriage. This is a reading that's been selected. It's called The Hands. Luke and Pamela, you've been holding hands throughout this ceremony. Now I want you to see the gifts that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will tenderly hold your children. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Now, when I heard Luke and Pamela's story for the first time, I was intrigued. When I heard it for the second time, I was kind of blown away. So just that we're all on the same page, I just want to tell you a quick story. Luke had gone through his first year of soldier training / college without much incident. He was the typical hardworking cadet that West Point was used to seeing. Mind you, that bar is pretty high. Luke was a football player. After Luke's first year, he graduated to a yearling, and Pamela entered the system as a plebe. She also entered the system with sports in the forefront. She was that same cadet West Point was accustomed to, hardworking, respectful, and passionate. She was a soccer player. It is the custom at West Point for a plebe to have a first-line supervisor / team leader to help them get accustomed to both university and Army life. This first-line supervisor is supposed to welcome the freshmen and show them the way. There is a very strict no fraternizing rule when it comes to holding this position. This rule is punishable in the most extreme cases by immediate dismissal from the United States Military Academy at West Point. Luck would have it that Luke would be Pamela's team leader. The two of them spent a lot of time together. Whether it was scholastic, military, or social, they were getting to know each other. There was at least one, probably more than one, occasion where Luke made advances that could have got them both thrown out of the program. But Pamela, at that time, was a little more calculated, and they wound up getting through the first year unscathed. After Pamela's plebe year, the two of them became even closer. He would go to her soccer games. She would go to his football games. They were friends. That was until that fated night on Kelsey's party bus in November of 2015, where all bets were off. And it wasn't Luke that was the aggressor this time. It was young Pamela. She had finally given in to what her heart had been telling her all along. I want to personally thank the two of them, first for trusting me with this moment, and second, giving us all a love story that we can tell our children and they can tell theirs. The The story of the girl that would become a princess, and the boy so touched in his heart that he had to man up, and not even the United States Army could get in the way to get to the girl of his dreams. And that leads us to this moment, right here and right now. Luke, repeat after me. I, Luke Prue,
I, Luke Prue,
take you, Pamela Wishart,
take you, Pamela Wishart,
to be my wedded wife,
to be my wedded wife,
to have and hold,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness or in health,
in sickness or in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
to death do we part.
till death do we part.
And hereto I pledge to you
And hereto I pledge to you
my faithfulness.
my faithfulness.
And Pamela, repeat after me. I, Pamela Wishart,
I, Pamela Wishart,
take you, Luke Prue,
take you, Luke Prue,
to be my wedded husband,
to be my wedded husband,
to have and hold,
from this day forward,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poorer,
in sickness or in health,
in sickness or in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death do we part.
till death do we part.
And here do I pledge to you
And here do I pledge to you
my faithfulness.
my faithfulness.
As symbols of this union being created, there are wedding rings to be exchanged. Wedding rings are always beautiful and precious, but I believe they are made more beautiful and precious by the ones who give them and the ones who receive and wear them. They are unique in that silently they declare to each of you in your uniqueness has chosen your bond, has chosen to bond your life together for one another. As you wear these rings through the years, may they remind you daily that not only have you made the choice of a lifetime, but you have been chosen and are encircled with the love as endless as the circle of the ring on your hand. As you place these rings on each other's hands, please repeat after me. Luke, with this ring, I promise you my love forever.
my love forever.
With this ring,
I promise you
my love forever.
my love forever.
Now, the breaking of the glass traditionally symbolizes the destruction of the Jewish temple in Jerusalem. There's also a concept of creative destruction, where we smash the past and use the pieces to build a new future. Luke is going to stomp on this glass. And when he does, feel free to cheer, give him a mazel tov, whatever you want to do to let them know that you are happy for them. Let it go, Luke. Now, because Luke and Pamela have spoken wedding vows and promises to one another and have symbolized their union by exchanging wedding rings, all done before you, their close friends and family, as their witnesses, by the authority given me by the state of Washington, it is my delight to declare that Luke Prue and Pamela Wishart are now husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.